Hello, citizens of the world. In today's drawing topic, let's talk about life choices. A lot of people have no idea where to start when it comes to drawing. Some follow simply by running through YouTube's tutorial, while some others have specific interests in mind. In general, there are different fields of interest for every different individuals, and the purpose for learning drawing. So I made this little guide to help everyone find their own interests in drawing. The main category and purpose in art is split to two. One comes with the purpose of earning money, be it little or a lot, while the other is on the purpose of satisfying your own needs, your happiness. Now these two categories can be adjusted to have both of that quality. So in general, it's just a way to determine how much you want to focus on certain sectors. In reality, practical works that provide income will base majority on its functionality as well as the demand in the market. Work that is job related will consistently consist of clients from business sector. So naturally, their lists of artwork will reside on designing, while hobby-based would rely more towards personal interest. Therefore, their price and focus will be less towards business and more towards the audience or fans that they accumulated. So having the two main priorities sorted out, as an individual, you will have to decide by yourself which direction you would want to go. Not everyone make art for money, but being able to determine what you want to get out of drawing will allow you to set your focus on specific tasks and train your skill to be sharper. With that comes to the subcategory of art. In general, you have vector art, you have design, scenery, be it painting or métis, portraits, object design, illustration, 3D sculpting, 3D modeling, calligraphy, and many other subcategories in different sectors. My suggestion would be picking one as main and a secondary as sub-focus. But remember, while doing so, you would have to consider the first two main choices of your life. First would be the purpose of your drawing. Would you want to earn or would you want to just have fun? If you are maximizing for financial purpose, then you would pick much more common towards current business entry. Of course, you could switch your major at any time, but the time and effort you invest in will be crucial towards your success. So be sure to determine how much you want to get out of your art. If you are uncertain, you should gauge it by this manner. Can you survive financially without art right now? If the answer is yes, then you would have the luxury to take art as just your hobby. However, if the answer is no, and you are relying art as a new gateway to make it financially, then you would have to strictly pick and focus on art that can make you money in a short time. You could balance it out having a main job while doing this as a secondary, but the progress will be much slower. I have decided in general to pick matte painting as my main, while picking human figure and anatomy as second, as I always admire these two things the most. But my content will not limit to only these two major that I have picked. As I learn something new from other YouTubers or program, I will list them down on what I learned from them. My progress towards art is simple. Learn from many masters, but avoid only having one master. The basic idea is to train your subconscious mind and muscles to be able to learn the basics, while in the meantime allow your mind to be flexible enough to utilize its technique simply by allowing your muscle memory to go with the flow. I find that in that sense, it allows your creativity to come from the unconscious mind. It's pretty similar to the Kung Fu flick that you have seen in the past. The core concept of learning but forgetting. It's so that your muscle have the main memory base of the styles, but allows flexibility for your mind to wander and create new style of its own, as strictly relying on a style in memorization will create your own invisible barrier that stops you from creativity. While it is not impossible to come up with something new with strictly one discipline, it will take more time and less flexible. At least that is in my own opinion. So remember, stay creative and innovative. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.